So in this episode, we are going to show you how to resynchronize your gear stick or your gears. So the first thing you want to do is you want to remove your gear gaiter, and it's held by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 T20 bolts. So go ahead and remove them. Mine are already loose, as you can see. Someone's already had a go at them, to be honest with you. Once you've removed the 8 T20 bolts, you want to go ahead and lift the surround, and then you should be able to lift the gaiter just like that. Be careful. Okay, now if I show you from here, so you've got two holes. One is this one over here and one is this one over here. What you want to do is you want to get your drill bit and you want to line the holes up and insert a drill bit through this into the hole at the bottom. And actually, before we go ahead and do that, I want to show you there's also a bushing over here, as you can see. And I want to show you something. As I've just noticed, our bushing is actually messed up. So if I turn it left to right, as you can see, it's actually picking the lever up. However, if I move it back and forward, you can just hear it getting disengaged, so it's not really engaging with the lever, hence why we have a lot of free play. So in all reality, so look at that, it's literally not moving anything or any of the levers, hence why we've got the free play. So we are going to go ahead and replace our bushing before you resynchronize the gears. Okay, so actually I am going to show you how to synchronize your gears. First thing you want to do is take your battery and battery tray out. Once you've done that, you'll be able to see your gear linkage just over here. What you want to do, you want to make sure it's in neutral. And what you want to do is you want to push down just a little bit. So as you can see, there's a bit of movement. You want to push down on this linkage just a little bit and see this. I'm not sure if you can see it, but if you see this bit here, that's your pin that you want to push in. So you want to push down on this and push the pin in so it locks the linkage. I'll just zoom in for you. So you want to push down on this linkage just a little bit, and this pin over here, you want to push it in. It's just next to that switch over there, as you can see from here. So let me do that and then I'll come back. So I've done that now, and my gear linkage is actually locked up. So I pushed down, while I was pushing down just a little bit, I'll start pushing that pin in, and now it is locked. So the next thing we want to do is we want to lock these pins. So if I can just get a better angle, maybe not from there. There you go. So just want to grab this. You want to compress the spring, and then you want to turn it left. Okay, so as you can see, that is now locked and compressed. This one is not. Do the same with this one over here. Try and get a better angle. Apologies about the camera angle, is not really the best, but you want to pull it and you want to keep twisting it to the left, and as you can see now, they both are compressed in. So both of the springs are compressed towards the shifter. Come back into the car, you want to get a 5mm drill bit. Sorry, 5mm drill bit like this, and you want to place it, pull, so you want to level this hole with the hole over here. So what you want to do is this way actually. Okay, so that should be now locked in. There. Okay, so that is now locked in. So as you can see, that's locked in like this. To the front of the car again with the shifter linkages on the gearbox. What you want to do is you want to grab your cables, make sure they're not slack, and then what you want to do is just release the pin, just like that. Okay, and same with the other one. Again, apologies about the quality of the video, but okay, once you've done that, then what you want to do is you want to release that pin. Now you want to push down on this again a little bit and pull it out. So let me go ahead and do that, because I don't think so I can hold the camera while I'm doing this. So what I've done, I pushed on that and I started pulling that out gently and pushed more on it until it released. Now that pin is released. So now you want to come back into the car, and what you want to do is you want to wiggle this drill bit out. So just there you go. Now you can go ahead and see if it goes into gear. However, I personally think our bushing needs replacing, but we're going to try it anyway. Put the gator down, press the clutch, and no. So we obviously weren't successful, and the reason for that is because this just kind of verifies that our bushing needs to be changed. But that's how you sync your Audi TT Mark 1 6-speed gearbox. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you haven't already, consider to like, subscribe and share.